Yo, what's up, guys? Got a movie review for you. This is a pretty cool one, kind of under the radar. I guess it's an indie flick. I don't know, it didn't get much attention, not that I know of anyway. And I caught it on Netflix. I'm not sure if it's still there, but it's been out since 2014, so you can stream it anywhere. And I'm talking about Starry Eyes. So this is a movie about this young woman named Sarah who moves to Hollywood in, with the idea of becoming an actress, and it's kind of living with friends, cheap motel type environment, weekend warriors, going to auditions during the day, partying at night type, and a lot of rejection, and she can't figure out why. So she gets a tip, kind of, to go to this certain interview, for almost a guaranteed role. And she doesn't, right off the bat, she kind of feels uneasy. She's a very socially awkward character to begin with. She's very, the fact that she wants to be an actress. I mean, then again, how many actors and actresses out there, are different on screen compared to off screen, Some are social butterflies, some are not. So there you go. Anyway, this particular, young lady who wants to be an actress, she's, like I said, she's, the energy I'm getting is, scared, in a different place. She looks like a small time girl, but, I don't think they touched on where she came from originally. Because I know, obviously, she's with the intentions of moving to Hollywood to, be famous. Who isn't, right? But, yeah, so she comes across this really strange interview, and the guy wants to, like right off the bat, like, hey, you want a role? And yeah, it's very, very awkward, a lot of sexual tension, and she kind of just, blows the whole interview, like, screw this, I'm out. But then, she kind of thinks about it, and you know what? She's like, all right, well, this is what you got to do, hey. So, she goes through with it, but it gets worse. So, yeah, the aspirations are high, but now what we see is like this downward spiral of nightmares and her body degrading, pretty much. Like she's turning into something. I want to say a vampire, but it doesn't look like it. I don't even know how to put it into words. Her body, like, and the teeth are coming out, she's bleeding. It looks like she might have fangs too. She's a complete mess. Almost kind of like if a zombie and a vampire had a baby. This would be the outcome, pretty much. She has a bloodlust, and she starts attacking her friends. Really gruesome ways. And this movie just has a great atmosphere. I think that they play on it. I'm surprised a lot of people weren't talking about it. Is it going to win any awards? Probably not. But I think it's a great film. Like I said, when it first came out, 2014. I don't know what the hell I was doing in 2014. I couldn't tell you. But I can't even tell you what I had for breakfast. But yeah, went right over my head. The box was kind of catchy, that's what you'll see when I post this video. But just kind of never really, the premise didn't really catch my attention. But, when you're on lockdown, sometimes you just, you browse through endless amounts of video on Netflix, and this one popped up, so I gave it a try, and I liked it. Like I said, it's not the best indie movie out there, but it's, it's great horror. Storyline's definitely believable. I can see this happening. Maybe not to this extent, where, the body transforms into some, demonic entity. I'm not sure how she would get stardom out of that, There's a price for everything, and apparently selling her soul to be famous. Well, yeah, did you think you were going to get away scot-free? That's what I interpret out of this thing. She sold her soul, did this dirty deed to become an A-list actress, and she wanted to become a demon instead. So there you go. That's the gist of this movie. But everything in between it is great. Like I said, the atmosphere works. The actors, like I said, not the best, but they're believable. It looks like if someone, you or someone would go to Hollywood to, find a career. Sometimes you have to do things you don't like to be famous or sell an idea or whatever, it's how the world works, and they put a demonic twist on this, which, in my opinion, works. I really enjoyed it. I believe there's familiar themed horror movies like this, but this one, like you said, for under the radar, it was pretty good for the budget. Everything worked. Like I said, I really don't have that many complaints about it. Surprised no one really talked about it. Like I said, is it? Are you gonna remember it years from now? Probably not. But for what was given to us, entertaining value, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was directed by KevinKölsch and Dennis Widmeyer, and produced by Dark Sky Films. And there you have it. That's kind of like my whole review there. Like I said, I stumbled on it by accident. You might like it. If you're bored, you got nothing else to do, or you want to try something new, check this one out. I think you might dig it. Like I said, it's I can't say it's quite original, but for the idea and how it plays out, I think it's great. I think it's entertaining. It's horrific. Almost a tragedy. Some girl kind of shooting for the stars, but she gets something way worse that she, didn't expect. There you go. All right, guys, that was my review for Starry Eyes. Definitely recommend it. Check it out when you get a chance, and if you feel like it, let me know what you think. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Peace.